Well, hello there. That sounded really weird. Alright, this is the Minecreek server. Hello. Hello. In the chat and everything. Because I haven't been on here in about well, since Black Ops 2 came out, so about a week. Yeah, so I've been busy with Black Ops 2, so I haven't done too much. But I did go mining before that. Maybe I can show you. Diamonds definitely improved. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Got enough levels from mining to get this. Planning on enchanting that. Got my picks. Got my axe, my gold, my iron. I fixed my tracks, I think. Are you freaking kidding me? Not again. So yeah, I'm gonna give up on doing this because this happened so many times. I have tracks in my inventory, but I did all this. I already did it. Why is it all gone? Okay. Someone's either trolling with me, which in that case they should be banned, or it got reset again. But I've done this. This will be my 4th time now if I have to go fix this again. My 4th time. That does make me happy. What the heck? More iron. I'm gonna ask them once I get through the portal. That's frustrating. Okay, not reset, but rolled back. Anyways. I also lit up the area a little bit. You see the torches. I almost had another creeper incident too, which would have sucked. But I think we're just about ready to move into this area over here now. Let me get my epic shovel. It's not that epic, but it's good enough. I've been doing more digging too, but I'm not even... Don't know why that happened. Okay. Stepped down to 17 frames for a second, but it's all good. I hope you guys can't hear that vacuum going on. Okay, so yeah, I've been working over here, and I've kind of curved it around. Having some trouble right here because I can't decide how far back I want this to go. Because I think this area would be nice in here once I flatten it out, which is probably what I'll be working on. But I think I'll have to push that back even farther to where you can't see the dirt from in here. So this is going to be a lot of work still ahead. Really, I'm not even close to being done. Probably about halfway. Probably not. Maybe not even there. And so I'm about to leave on vacation too, if you haven't heard already from any of the videos. So I'm gonna record this right now. We're gonna do some stuff, and I'll leave this for later. I'm gonna procrastinate on it a little bit because I don't even know how far back I'm gonna have to push this, but it's gonna have to be back a ways. So yeah, that's kind of tough, but I'll figure something out. I could build up these mountains with stone, like artificially, and that could be good. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. See, I'm probably just going to smooth it out like... Yeah, that's a good pick to use. Smooth it out like this, and it's going to take a pretty long time. But I'm going to go till like this one edge right here. Go to like the very edge. You know, something like this. Probably take away that. Just something natural looking, but also giving me the most space possible so that I can do stuff. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I didn't want to break that. I'm gonna have to get a ton of stone to fill in this stuff too, like that. I'll do that later though. First I'll level this out. Probably not gonna make you guys watch this, you know, it'd be kind of boring. Again, I'm not really sure what to do. I think I might move over all my stuff to right here. I've got just loads of dirt, that's all. Pretty much. A couple slime balls, lots of wood. Yeah, so you see, this is going to be flattened out like this. And then I'm thinking about how I want to build my base. I'm not sure if you guys would have any ideas, but probably what I'm going to do is make this all flat, and then in the center have a little circle little indent where I'm gonna have like my chests and my furnaces lined up with like a glass ring around it. It's gonna be like a little it's like submerged in the earth partially. I think that'd look kind of cool. And then after that, what I'll do probably is in the center of it have a little water stream. Like, you know how with ice you can do like water space water space water all the way up like that. I'll probably have one of those in the center going up to like a floating extravagant looking thing. That's kind of what I want to do. Everything's kind of in the drawing board, so to say. Nothing's really permanent in my head on what I want to do, except for that part of the indented bait, like storage facility base thing. That I think I will continue with. I started kind of looking like that over there too, but then I decided to just not worry about that and focus on over here. So what I'm gonna do after we finish clearing this out, again, I'm sorry if this episode is a little bit short, and also I'm sorry if it's a little bit light on the content. It's just because I have to go. I have enough time to record, but nothing. I can't record too much, like anything too fancy. So this is how I'm choosing to do it, just for this episode. Anyways, what should I talk about while we're digging? I would talk about Black Ops 2, but I do that in those videos anyways. So I think I'll talk about Minecraft, because I don't really talk about the game too much, except for like how to do stuff in the game, you know. But other than that, I don't talk about it too much. So I've always, since Minecraft started, feared the day when it would die out, you know. And with Black Ops 2 this week, I've almost kind of felt like it dying out for me. But after a certain amount of time, I still came back to it. So it's kind of interesting how that works. Like, even if you take a little break from it, if you start playing it again in like a month or two, for me it wasn't that extreme, but you start playing it again and you'll start getting into it again. And I feel like that's kind of how it's going to live on. It's not really going to die out right away or super quick. It's just going to kind of be dragged out almost, just because people will never really quit it altogether. They'll just go away for a little bit. I feel like that's kind of what's starting to happen now. There's less people, I think, playing the game than there have been. What are they saying in here? Efficiency 5. I'm breaking 3 for 3 gold picks. That will last you the length of a regular diamond pick. Probably not even. Yeah, no, not even. I think gold, like, it's the same durability as wood, so that's not going to last you too long. Don't quote me on that, though. But yeah, I feel like there might be less people playing now than it was. I feel like it's almost over the peak that it was on. But again, I think all the true fans, people that really connect with the game, will stay around for quite a bit longer, especially if they keep updating. If they were to stop updating and stop releasing new content into the game, I think people would get a little more bored with it and they might move on to other things. But what they're doing right now with the updates, like we're in 1.4.4, yeah, 1.4.4 right now, and that came out, I don't know, a couple days ago. I'm not really sure because I wasn't on. So they keep updating it frequently enough that people will stay interested, and I think that's the way they should be doing it. I think they're actually doing something right in that sense. Oh shoot. Dang. Oh well. So yeah, that's my quick little 2 cents on the subject. Oh, I want to show you this too after I kill this guy off. Since I was too lazy to really use a good bow, I have a couple of decent bows, so I just put a couple of regular ones together that were in like medium low damage, old reliable. That's my bow. Cost me all like 3 levels to do that. Pretty intense. Okay, so this is actually not taking too long. We're almost done smoothing this out. We'll cap off this, most likely, and then fill in like all this, all the iron. I want that piece. Should be getting the cobblestone out, really. There we go. And I'll probably take out all the gravel too, just because I don't really love the texture. And then move on. So now texture packs comes to mind. Texture packs, I used to love the John Smith texture pack. I used that all the time before I recorded. Someday maybe I'll show you this world that I built with it. I got pretty far in it. It was back when I was a monkey farm fanboy, and so I built it almost not identical, but I used most of his designs. And I don't know if you ever watch him, he has like, no, they're not gonna sub to you, kiddo. You're gay. He has like a base, and it's like a big circle thing. And so I built something almost exactly like that, and it took me ages. I used iron shovels. It was like in a desert. I used iron shovels the entire time. It took me days of like playing, like probably 6 hours straight of just digging in the game. It was crazy. That was back in the glory days when this was the best game ever. Still is a pretty good game. Like I said before, even though I took a little break like the past week, I'm still enjoying it right now as we speak. Okay, so this is done. Almost. Just gotta flatten out this over here. This is where I've done the least amount of work with the dirt. That's to come later. I would do it before this episode or do more of it, but again, I have to get it out before I go on vacation. So I think I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna go smelt a lot of stone so that we can work with that and put it around here, and then I'll come back. Check this out. Haven't seen one of these in quite a while. I forget what they're called. Spider jockeys, is that right? These things are actually pretty tough to combat. Oh, because when you kill one, the other survives. Unless you kill them both at the same time, because you're a boss. Ooh. Alright, be right back. Alright, so you can see I've done a little bit of work. And there's a little bit more lit up areas. A lot more. I just went around spamming torches. And right here, this is what I decided to do over here. I built up this wall a little bit more in the center of these two islands, and I cut off this, which used to come out to like where I am right now. Hey bud, torch there first. Okay, now I can deal with you. So yeah, this is cut off and formed into this as one big ring, giving it a lot more spacious feel down here, so it can connect with this area over here and make it one big one, where before it was kind of divided. So that's good. Over here, I have torches. Darn. Oh, I can make more. It's too many. Yeah. It's good enough. Okay, so then over here, I decided to pull the grass back to where it was. I'll light it up as much as I want to underneath. And this will all be grass out to this ridge. And that's going to be the transition here from the stone to grass. And that should work out well. See if we put something there. Then this can go up one higher. And I need to get a bunch of dirt from those chests to finish this off. It's coming along good. Now, I want to get that little base thing set up sooner or later. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do the same thing as I said, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything in the air that's extravagant, but I think I am going to have it here, and then it's probably going to go down. So I'm going to have that same circle idea for the chests and everything, but instead of going up, it's probably going to go down. Fix this. Yeah, that looks better. So yeah, that'll look good. Let's go fill in some more holes. Almost out of stone. It's actually not taking too long, so it's gonna work out pretty well. Alright, I'm gonna go work on it a little bit more, and then I'll check back in. Alrighty, so smoothed out a little bit more on the bottom, done a little bit more filling in here, And I think we're ready to build this. Now I've laid out the diameter of what I want this to be, but I'm not quite sure how I want this to, or how I want to build this. So I'm going to try freehanding it first, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to look it up on the internet. But let's see if I can do this first. I'm going to try 3, and then 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Nope, that didn't work. I'll give it a couple tries. Let's see. We got 3. We need 2. We gotta find like the center of this thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is like with the center right there, I think. Unless, let's go look at that. Let's see if we want it to go out that wide. Probably don't. Probably one more in. So right there is probably where we want it to connect. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So that is connected. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. That looks like a pretty good circle, I think. Let's do one more side. So put that over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Extra one. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So let's see how that looks from up top. And it's going to be at an angle still, so it might not be perfect circle. That looks good enough to me though. Yeah, so I'm going to go with that. Where the dirt is, I'm going to dig... Oh, wait, am I? Yeah, where the dirt is, I'm going to dig down 1 block. And then go all the way around. And be back when I'm done. Boom. There it is. Alright, so now I have this carved out, and that's the level it's going to be on. But we're going to change around the flooring a little bit. And so I have the wood for it, but I need to get some stone bricks, and I'm going to need to lower this 1 more level too. So phase 1 complete. Initiate phase 2. That sounded really nerdy. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Okay, and that's done. Now we need to smelt a little bit of stone for stone brick, which is going to go on a ring on the outside of what I've dug out. And then in the center, I'm going to do a pattern using wood, light wood and regular wood, oak and birch, in other words. And what else? And then we're going to get all the chests and furnaces situated, and there's going to be a really short little wall around it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it quite yet, but I'll think of something. Oh, just thought of something. Alright, so yeah, I pretty much got my ideas set for what I want to do with this. Now it's just a matter of going to smelt that, and then I'll show you once I get the ring, like once I get it all smelted, I'll show you what else I'm doing. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little layer on the outside here. Actually, it's just going to be like this, so it's just like tucked away. And this is the layer that the chests are going to sit on top. I think it will look better if they're sitting on top of stone brick than if they're sitting on top of wood, which is what I'm going to use for the rest of this place. So that's why I'm doing this. So I'll finish this up real quick. I keep hearing bats. I think they're coming out of those caves over there, because there's no way to really spawn outside, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. So this should look pretty good once I'm done. Gonna need to fill in floor there. Alright, that's done. Perfect amount. 1 stack. Alright, so for the inside, let me find some more wood. I know I have some. Come on, here's some. Where else? I know I should have a bunch. Oh, it's gonna suck. Okay, I guess that's all I have up here. I have more in other places. Great. Gotta make sure no one else comes. Should have lit this area up better. It's not like there's anything important there. It's just, come on, can I get it? Can I get it? Chest. Yes. It's just frustrating. This is gonna take a while. Cobblestone, dirt, cobblestone, dirt, saplings, dirt, saplings. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kids, this is why you play on peaceful mode. Alright, I'll be back once I get this stuff together. Alright, so let's get down to business here. So, in the middle, I'm going to make just a line of these slabs. I just decided to do slabs instead of regular blocks. And we're also going to do one down this right here. So we're going to split the circle into quarters, and then we're going to fill those quarters in. Okay, so that's done. Oh my gosh. Nope. Not today, fella. Okay. That's done. Now we need some, where's this? We need some birchwood planks too. Hope that's enough for now. And basically I'm just going to randomly place down these birchwood. They're probably going to be in the minority. I'm just going to go around like this, placing them kind of evenly, but in a random fashion. And I've done this before on really old videos, so those of you that have been around for a while will know what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in what's left with the regular wood, and we'll get just this random pattern that doesn't look much like a pattern yet. But then what we're going to do, and we're going to get some form of lighting in here too, I'm not sure yet. But for now, half slabs will stop stuff from spawning. Okay, I need some more of these. Probably going to need to get more wood from up at the base I have going up that way. But for now, this should be enough. So you fill this all in. See if you want to add, I think I want to do a little bit more. Put one here. Use the shovel next time. Here. Here. Just so you get it pretty evenly distributed. It looks pretty good. Looks okay. Again, you could always redo it if it doesn't look good in the end. Alright, so that's good enough. Now basically what you're going to do is copy over this onto this, but mirror it. So see, that was that little angle there. It's the same angle here, and then right here, and we've got block like that. So I'm just going along and copying. You can count too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that would be the start of that. Like so. Wait, did that fit wrong? Because remember, it's a mirror. So everything's backwards. And then once I'm done with this, I'm going to copy it over to this. And so in the end, we should have a patterned wood floor. And hopefully it looks good enough to keep. So we'll see. Okay, I did half of that. I didn't like it. So this is what we're gonna do. This is still marked as the center, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the center. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do instead is a little self-pride. We're gonna do a big EV right in the center and see how it turns out. So give me some time to work on this, and then I'll check back in. Okay, well that looks stupid too. Don't really know what's left to try, other than, well maybe I could do. let's see, let me put the center back. If I did something like a pattern coming out of this, like something crazy like that, and then I don't know, like a lightning bolt thing, I might try that. Let's see how this looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just copied it instead of going the other way. So let's fix that. Up to just this part was copied instead of reflected. So there's this, and then you could do a little something coming out here. I don't know, just like that. Maybe that looks cool. I don't really know. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I think this episode is coming to a close though. I wish I could have finished this, but it's kind of a big project. I've been working on it for quite a while now. So yeah, any ideas for a floor pattern for this big circle, those would really help. So before I go, let me tell you what the plan is. So they're going to be chests right here, and then one more layer up there's also going to be chests. So on these 2 layers, and I'm going to put stone brick on this rim. Alright, and then on the back side there's going to be probably stone brick and then a glass right on top of it. So it's just going to be a little too high wall covering up everything so that nothing can get in, and then we'll put some fancy door system or something. I don't really know. But yeah, that's about it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content while I'm gone. I hope you don't miss me too much. Alright. See you guys in the next one.